water. So there is some strategy of if they're deploying a wind champion, someone like a Winja, maybe you want to switch over to a fire attack to be able to run through that champion, because then you get more energy crystals or energy points to be able to summon your own champion. So there's going to be a lot of strategy here on how you want to handle her. And I think the other thing that I'm seeing is she has 2 level 30 wind attacks. So I would expect water champions to be very, very few and far between for any of our competitors today.
Absolutely. This is going to be a lot of upper body.
You see here's our first matchup. It is Shane and Preston. I think once we hop into it, if you haven't checked it out, you will immediately understand how it's going on. It is a lot like any other video game. But before we get to that, let's toss it over to our pre-match interview. Shane, who's competing against Preston, going to let us know how he thinks he's going to do in this matchup and how he can win.
All right, folks, I'm here with Earl VR, Black Box VR. He's getting ready to go into his arena battle. Got a few questions for you, Earl. How long have you been doing fitness?
How long have I been doing fitness? Probably pretty much my whole life.
Okay.
You know, I was an active kid, did sports and stuff like that, but been weightlifting for probably 20 years,
Okay.
you know, off and on.
Okay, very cool, very cool. Have you ever, let me ask you this, have you ever struggled with fitness at all before?
Oh, sure. I mean, I've struggled in the past, you know, just trying to keep it consistent, but pretty much just always, you know, get back on the train and just keep going.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. What's the hardest part about fitness, in your opinion?
consistency. You know, because you've got those temptations in life, you know, you stop going for a while, one day can turn into a week, but yeah, it's just finding the right program that works for you, that you enjoy, and just being consistent about it and keep going.
Definitely, for sure. And what do you like about Black Box VR?
How fun it is, you know, and it keeps me coming back. You know, I'm at home kind of, you know, just relaxing. I can jump on the app. I can check my stats, I can, you know, build my deck, and it gets me pumped for the next day or from whenever I'm gonna, you know, schedule my workout. So I love it just because of that.
Yes, for sure. And what are your thoughts on today's battle? Going into today's battle?
I'm a little nervous, you know, I do have to say that, you know, Preston's a strong competitor. So, but no, I'm a little nervous, but I think I can do it. You know, I'll just push as hard as I can.
Right on. That leads me to the next question is, how do you feel about your competitor? You're going against one of the #1 seeds here in the Valley. What are your thoughts towards your opponent today?
I have full respect for my competitor, Preston. He's a strong competitor. He put up some big numbers, so hopefully I can, you know, match him or beat him. That's my goal.
Right on. Well, where do you see, last question, we'll finish with this one. Where do you see Black Box VR taking you in the future as far as fitness goes?
Really, I think just, you know, being consistent, you know, taking me into a more consistent, you know, phase of working out, because, you know, it's so addicting, because it's just, you know, it's fun. And so I just want to keep coming back and keep doing it. So I think that's just more consistent working out.
Definitely. Well, thanks, Earl. Appreciate it, and good luck today.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
I don't know if Shane was being respectful or was maybe a little nervous about his chances here, because he was definitely, you know, Preston's pretty strong. I was expecting some more supreme confidence. We're going to kick things off right here so people can get a look at exactly what we were describing earlier in the pre-show, Amber.
Oh, sounds great.
Looks like we've got no one's destroyed anything yet, and already Kamiko's got 2 champions that looks like the Shane has to deal with. So he's going to have to use a lot of damage just battling through those champions.
Yeah, and that way he can just get as much elixir as possible, and then he can deploy champions to support him while he's doing other exercises.